Today we're going to talk about the term strong side. Valorant, you may have noticed that one site or one side of the map has the minority of players and the other half will just have the majority. You can see this on Bind, for example. Since this is just a two-site map with no mid, there are 5 players and that means one site will have 3 players. This is just a small quick example of strong side versus weak side. But let's just talk about more and dive into what a strong side setup is. For our warm up, let's hop into a swift play and try to recognize which side of the map is stronger and which side of the map is weaker. So I'm going to talk about what is strong side. A strong side setup on defense is when teams favor one side of the map and they put more resources to that side. An example I just talked about, Bind, is we would just put 3 players on A sites and 2 players on B sites. So this means A site is our strong side because it has just more resources in defending that site. So the question obviously comes is, why do we have strong versus weak side? Why don't we just have an even, we try to split our resources evenly? There are many reasons as to why we have strong versus weak side. An easy example is maybe we realize that one side of our map is our weak point, so we want to put more resources. So an example of this could be is on our A defense, it's getting taken every single round. So maybe we want that to be our strong side. Another example could be maybe one site is just easier to retake, so we want to play that as weak side and just play strong side on the other side and retake weak side map side. Or maybe we just have a good read that they're going to go A, so let's play strong side A. All in all, I want to say that in higher levels of play, there will always be a strong side and a weak side. But to counterbalance the weak side, teams will usually place a sentinel or an agent that can stall the take on the weak side. This will slow down the execute and help come in. Alright, let's talk about how we can set up site as the strong side. Since we are the strong side and we have more resources, we want to do a setup that will guarantee that we hold down the site and we will aim to not play retake here. A very common setup is to have a buddy system on site. This pair can either take space or hold a crossfire or do some sort of pocket play to be either proactive or hold the site. But let's go into this example here. You can see we're obviously playing strong side A. Well, how do we know that? It's because we could see that the Cypher is playing full retake B, completely weak side, and we have a majority of players and tons of resources towards A.
There's double initiative Viper.
Now let's talk about how we made pocket plays to be able to hold down A. If you look at where our KO is holding a flash exactly for the Jet to swing. So this is a pocket play that we have on our strong side. We just set up flash and Jet peek plays to get a kill. Jet peeks, goes for the fight, doesn't get the kill, but the premise is there. You can see that it is just full fighting. They are not trying to play retake here. Jet is just taking fights because he knows that he has so many resources and so many players to help him, where it is completely, this side of the map is so strong where he doesn't have to play retake and we just fight instead.
120, a singular HP.
So let's go to our next example.
Putting wall
The
up.
next example is strong side A on Bind.
No way, there's no way this wall isn't working.
You need a better lineup.
Raze and
I literally did the same lineup as
are
well.
great to take space on
Wait, they're going
A.
up.
Now, we could do this. We could be proactive here because we are strong side. If this play gets punished, we still have our anchor, which is the brimstone, to slowly slow the take down once they get these kills and we get punished, and rotates can come in. Imagine if this was weak side and it was just 2 players on the site. They get punished. A is completely gone, right? So we get proactive here and we take this space. This is a good example of just proactivity on the strong side. Now you can see that Now that we took this space, we know that, oh guys, they're not A. The strong side is being so proactive here and can be able to do these plays because of all the resources on this side of them. Okay. Now, let's talk about how we can do a strong side setup on like just via crossfire, right? So looking at this B setup we have here, just look at the mini map. It is a Raze holding down this hookah angle, and it will get the info instantly fast. And we have a double hold on B long, and then we have a brimstone that will peek off of the Raze's shot. This amount of crossfire and plays, pocket plays that we have are making this just makes B side so strong, where attackers will have such a hard time hitting this site. Looking at this strong side, you could just tell there's no way we are playing retake on this site. We are just going to play to hold this site down. Go to our next example of strong side on ascent. So B is our strong side. How do we see that? It is our strong side because we have 3 players towards this side of the map. We have an Omen that is just playing solo A and a solo playing Cat. Now, knowing that this side of the map is our strong side, we will make a play. So let's watch this proactively. Dart, flash, jet dash in. And we crunch from, because we have strong side, we crunch from B as well. This is a good example of making plays and being proactive if you are on the strong side. Obviously, you don't do this every time you're on the strong side. An example previously of just crossfires and having a strong side hold is also an important element in strong sides. But this is just a strong side on CT.
Go 2 outside B.
With all these resources that we have on the strong side, maybe you want to be able to be proactive and take space or get information.
Yeah, I'm flashing, bro. Watch your eyes, bro. Watch your eyes, gang.
This is a really good example of just being proactive.
Did you flash?
On the strong side.
Yeah.
And knowing how the amount of resources we have on strong side can basically just end a round and win us the round. Using the resources of a strong side correctly. Okay. Now that you understand what a strong side is, let's go into an unrated or competitive game and either direct or play a strong side setup and recognize your goal. How you want to play the side and hold it down. These tips will help you with the fundamentals of defending. It'll help you succeed in the rank ladder and competitive play. This is Coach NJV. I hope y'all love the video. There will be a weak side video coming soon. See you guys in the next one.